a bid to break the deadlock in Ladakh, Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh will meet the Chinese Defence Minister Fenghe in Moscow. This meeting comes on the sidelines of the SCO summit. Now, according to sources, the meeting was arranged at the behest of both sides mutually to find a way out of the current stalemate in Ladakh, with both the Indian Army and the PLA deployed to counter each other. Now, this is the first major political contact between India and China since the Chinese army changed the status quo on the line of actual control. India and Chinese troops are engaged in a bitter standoff in multiple places in eastern Ladakh. Now, WION's principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sybil, joins us live for more on this. Good evening to you, Siddhant. Now, the meeting was arranged at the request of both sides mutually to find a way out of this current standoff.
Well, Alison, situation remains precarious at the line of actual control, and amidst this heightened tension between the two countries, both the defense ministers are expected to meet post 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time in Moscow, and this will be, of course, the highest level in-person political engagement between the two sides. We know that there have been engagements in the past as well, with the Indian Foreign Minister and the Chinese Foreign Minister speaking to each other, and of course the special representatives on border issues, the NSA, the Indian NSA, Ajit Doval, and his counterpart, again the Foreign Minister of China, Fenghe, had a video conference. But given the fact that this is a physical meeting, there can be a long conversation, but by and large, hours before this conversation is to happen, we know that SCO Defence Ministers meeting, where both the ministers are present, concluded, and during the SCO Defence Ministers meeting, the Indian Defence Minister clearly called upon the issue of building trust, which of course is a veiled mention of China amidst the growing tension. And of course, just 5 minutes ago, the Indian Foreign Secretary was speaking at an event, and in that the Foreign Secretary called the India-China situation as one of the biggest challenges of recent times. So clearly both sides are engaging, and this engagement coming amidst the growing calls from Delhi that there should be a negotiation, there should be a diplomatic engagement. In fact, the Foreign Minister of India yesterday and the Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson both reiterated that, and of course we know that the Indian Foreign Minister will also be going to Moscow later this month, and is expected to meet his Chinese counterpart. So number of engagements happening, but the big question is how will the tension recede, given the fact that there's just a small period left before winters come in.
Siddhant, thank you very much for bringing us all the latest there.